Project management is the discipline of initiating, planning, executing, controlling, and closing the work of a team to achieve specific goals and meet specific success criteria. A project is a temporary endeavor designed to produce a unique product, service, or result with a defined beginning and end, usually time-constrained, and often constrained by funding or deliverable, undertaken to meet unique goals and objectives, typically to bring about beneficial change or added value. The temporary nature of projects stands in contrast with business as usual, or operations, which are repetitive, permanent, or semi-permanent functional activities to produce products or services. In practice, the management of such distinct production approaches requires the development of distinct technical skills and management strategies. The primary challenge of project management is to achieve all of the project goals within the given constraints. This information is usually described in project documentation, created at the beginning of the development process. The primary constraints are scope, time, quality, and budget. The secondary and more ambitious challenge is to optimize the allocation of necessary inputs and apply them to meet predefined objectives. There are a number of approaches to organizing and completing project activities, including phased, lean, iterative, and incremental. There are also several extensions to project planning based, for example, on outcomes, product-based, or activities, process-based. Regardless of the methodology employed, careful consideration must be given to the overall project objectives, timeline, and cost, as well as the roles and responsibilities of all participants and stakeholders. The phased, or staged, approach breaks down and manages the work through a series of distinct steps to be completed, and is often referred to as traditional or waterfall. Although it can vary, it typically consists of 5 process areas, 4 phases plus control. Lean project management uses the principles from lean manufacturing to focus on delivering value with less waste and reduced time. Iterative and incremental project management. These complexities are better handled with a more exploratory or iterative and incremental approach. Several models of iterative and incremental project management have evolved, including Agile project management, Dynamic Systems Development Method, and Extreme project management. Traditionally, depending on what project management methodology is being used, project management includes a number of elements, 4 to 5 project management process groups, and a control system. Regardless of the methodology or terminology used, the same basic project management processes or stages of development will be used. Major process groups generally include initiation, planning, production or execution, monitoring and controlling, closing. In project environments with a significant exploratory element, these stages may be supplemented with decision points, go or no-go decisions, at which the project's continuation is debated and decided. The initiating processes determine the nature and scope of the project. The planning stage, the project is planned to an appropriate level of detail. The execution/implementation phase ensures that the project management plan's deliverables are executed accordingly. Monitoring and controlling consists of those processes performed to observe project execution so that potential problems can be identified in a timely manner and corrective action can be taken, when necessary, to control the execution of the project. Closing includes the formal acceptance of the project and the ending thereof. Administrative activities include the archiving of the files and documenting lessons learned. Project controlling should be established as an independent function in project management. It implements verification and controlling function during the processing of a project in order to reinforce the defined performance and formal goals. Fulfillment and implementation of these tasks can be achieved by applying specific methods and instruments of project controlling. The following methods of project controlling can be applied: investment analysis, cost, benefit analysis, value benefit analysis, expert surveys, simulation calculations, risk profile analysis, surcharge calculations, milestone trend analysis, cost trend analysis, target/actual comparison. Project control is that element of a project that keeps it on track, on time and within budget. Project control begins early in the project with planning and ends late in the project with post-implementation review, having a thorough involvement of each step in the process. A project manager is a professional in the field of project management. Project managers can have the responsibility of the planning, execution, controlling, and closing of any project. A project manager is the person accountable for accomplishing the stated project objectives. Key project management responsibilities include creating clear and attainable project objectives, building the project requirements, and managing the triple constraint for projects, which is cost, time, and scope for the first three but about three additional ones in current project management. A project manager is often a client representative and has to determine and implement the exact needs of the client, based on knowledge of the firm they are representing. The ability to adapt to the various internal procedures of the contracting party, and to form close links with the nominated representatives, is essential in ensuring that the key issues of cost, time, quality, and above all, client satisfaction, can be realized. Application Lifecycle Management, ALM, defines how a software application is managed from conception, through its creation and deployment, to its eventual retirement. The body of knowledge, ALMBoK, provides the insights to improve business and development processes via knowledge areas and groupings of knowledge articles, disciplines, methodologies, products and tools, from both internal and external sources. This free knowledge base helps you cover the high-level perspective and to serve as your guide in application lifecycle management. ALM is a continuous process of managing the life of an application through governance, development, and operations. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more content like this.